Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the world of poetry, Griffin Publication. So, Griffin Publication today, takes the initiative to celebrate Valentine's Day through poetry. So, why not sing our hearts out? All right, rather than writing stories or rather than expressing going to the cafe and having a cup of coffee. Tomorrow you can do that. Prior to that, let's speak, let's our hearts speak. Right, welcome everyone, and we'll begin with Vandana. Are you there? Isn't it a surprise?
Yes,
Vandana?
yes. Yeah, it was. I was never expecting that.
You know what, Vandana? I thought randomly I'll just pick a name and I'll just
Thank you for taking my name.
Vandana is a very active member of Motivational Strips. She is an advisor there, media, she coordinates, and she is a wonderful poet. And she has published many poems, and I think she has been published in many national and international anthologies too. She has her own poetry book too. So why not listen to her today? And of course, we will all get swayed away, all right, with the tune of Vandana. Vandana, all yours now. Can we begin with your poem?
Sure. So this is a poem that I always keep close to my heart. It's called The Way to Love. So I think this is a good poem to start with. I love you like an ocean, drowning in them unknowingly. I didn't know, never made them know. Each step taken towards you, no one to follow. Why do you still fear? Why are you still puzzled? The shadow belongs to you. In your road, you are all alone. The trees, the snow just vanished. It was too dark. Can't move along. And those legs paralyzed. And my heart beating faster and faster. My dream never ends here. And the way is yet to be clear. So this is a small poem. This was written years before, actually.
Wonderful. Can we have a round of applause for Vandana?
Thank you.
It was really beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Very beautiful.
So let's call someone young, we have, Satvika Foundation here. They are working a lot towards the society. And during the time of COVID, I remember we all were working together to help the COVID affected families, the patients, and everyone. And they are today serving the nation, serving the world. And you'll find one every day, their members going and donating blood. They're helping people with hospital beds. They're helping people with ambulances. They themselves are running to give food to the people who are suffering. So I welcome Satvika Foundation, all the members of Satvika Foundation. Parul is here. Parul, can we see you and can we just hear two lines, so that you invite your poets. We have, Jinisha, Sejal and Kamal. So Parul, this is multilingual. This is a multilingual event today. आप हिंदी में भी बोल सकते हैं, आप बंगाली में भी बोल सकते हैं, Assamese में, Odisha में, किसी भी language में. This is a multilingual event. You can speak in any language you want. You can recite in any language you want. Parul, can we hear? आप सुन पा रहे हो मुझे?
Yeah, Mousumi, I can hear you.
Yeah, Parul. दो शब्द ताकि मैं आपके फाउंडेशन के जो अच्छे इतने अच्छे कवि है वो लोगों को मदद भी कर रहे हैं. They are doing great service to the society, to the nation. And besides being socially active, they are also active in the poetic field. So two words, two sentences, you can
be. Hi everybody. This is Parul. All the peoples, the young kids, they are here. They are too young. They are doing their study. They are doing volunteering, and they are doing their passion too. So they are like a complete package. And
okay. And
yeah. And first of all, like there are three of among from us are here. That is Kamal and Jinisha and Sejal.
so can we
So
have
first
Kamal
I'll
today
call
and listen
Kamal.
to his poem? Yes, Kamal, can we hear you
Yeah.
today?
Please.
Hi, Di. Hello, everyone. प्यारे पहना दी.
क्या सुनाएंगे आज आप? कुछ सुनाइए. हम सुनने के लिए. हाँ जी.
है वैलेंटाइंस, बट मुझे ना थोड़ा सा मेरा जो जॉनर है थोड़ा सा लिखने का, और पहली बात मैं पोएट नहीं हूँ. बस ऐसा है कि आजाद ख्याल जो किसे कहते हैं, कोई पोएटिक्स के मुझे थोड़ा रूल रेगुलेशंस का थोड़ा उसके लिए पहले ही आई एम सॉरी फॉर इट. और हाँ, कुछ ख्याल लिखता हूँ, कुछ सुनाता हूँ. वो आजकल के रिश्तों पे है. पहली तो शुरुआत है कि मुझे आजकल के रिश्तों की बात समझ नहीं आती. मुझे आजकल के रिश्तों की बात समझ नहीं आती. रिश्ते समझ आते हैं मगर उनमें वो बात नजर नहीं आती. मुझे आजकल के रिश्तों की बात समझ नहीं आती. रिश्ते समझ आते हैं मगर उनमें वो बात नजर नहीं आती. एक साथ हंसने का दिन समझ आता है. एक साथ हंसने का दिन समझ आता है. अकेले छुपकर रोने की वो रात समझ नहीं आती.
वाह.
और आजकल के आशिकों को तोहफों में ताजा गुलदस्ते तो मिलते हैं. आजकल के आशिकों को तोहफों में ताजा गुलदस्ते तो मिलते हैं, मगर उन्हें वो सूखी गुलाब की पत्तियों में जो बात थी ना, वो बात समझ नहीं आती. वाह वाह.
Outstanding.
Wow.
This line is too good.
Superb.
Beautiful, beautiful.
और शर्म करते नहीं है लोग आजकल सरेआम चूमने में भी. शर्म करते नहीं है लोग आजकल सरेआम चूमने में भी. मुझे सरेआम हाथ थामने से कतराने की बात समझ नहीं आती. मुझे सरेआम हाथ थामने से कतराने की बात समझ नहीं आती. इन्हें गीतों और गजलों के भाव समझ आते हैं. इन्हें गीतों और गजलों के भाव समझ आते हैं, मगर रोते दिल की वो आह समझ नहीं आती. हाय हाय. सब
ब्यूटीफुल. हाँ जी.
सब हैं उस सुकून की तलाश में, मगर सब हैं महज उस सुकून की तलाश में, मगर लोगों को कनात की बात समझ नहीं आती. कनात मीन्स कंटेंटमेंट, संतोष. सब हैं महज उस सुकून की तलाश में, मगर लोगों को कनात की बात समझ नहीं आती. और आखिरी शेर है कि इश्क मजहब से कम नहीं ये तो जानता हूँ मैं. इश्क मजहब से कम नहीं ये तो जानता हूँ मैं, पर दो दिलों के बीच आ जाए मुझे ऐसी कोई जात समझ नहीं आती. वाह. ये समझ आते हैं.
Amazing, simply amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You made my morning, Mr. Handija.
बहुत सही है, बहुत सही है कमल जी.
Superb one.
बहुत बढ़िया.
The feeling was so intense. Very nice.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Kamal.
This is a guy who says he doesn't know about love. Okay, this is very surprising.
Surprising.
Actually,
Okay. So can we have Mary Lynn Louis ma'am from Florida, USA? She is a poetess, author, writer, and regional director, media coordinator, and membership for Motivational Strips. She has, she is the founder of Inspiration Through Love and Light, a poetry group. She is the author of 3 poetry, best-selling books, and she is a package of intelligence, package of fun, package of humor. Can we have Mary ma'am here? And we want to hear you, your words, your wisdom, your poems.
Oh my. Oh, well, I am just honored to be here. I really am. I'm going to read a poem that I wrote just the other day, and everybody seemed to like it. It is written really from a man's point of view. And, you know, that's kind of hard to do if you're a woman, but this is about a woman that he sees, okay? And it's called A Woman of Elegance and Grace. Elegance and grace I saw when I gazed upon your face. Could it possibly be that you could love a simple man like me? Your deer-shaped eyes, so beautiful and perfectly set, deep blue as the ocean, where your secrets are safely kept. Your mouth, just gorgeous and lush. The color of a sweet red wine. Oh, how I wish to kiss and taste them if I had the right and you were only mine. I don't know how to proceed to tell you of my desperate need to attract your attention, to just look my way. Give me a chance to say my love for you will never sway. I would gladly make you my moon and the queen of our home, building a paradise all our own. What? Where we would be happy to be alone. See, I can't read very well, but that's it. It's just a short little poem from a man's point of view.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, my ma'am. We won't let you leave today. We will hear more and more and more. All right. Before that, again, we call a young, like, you know, let's hear something, a poem in Assamese. I think there are poets from Assam, and there's a journalist and the founder, CEO of Story Mug. Partha, are you here? Can I see you?
Yes, you can see me. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. So because it's a multilingual event, I want like everyone, you know, expressing their emotions, their feelings in the language you are comfortable. So here, Partha Prawal, he's from Assam, he's from Guwahati. He is a journalist, writer, poet, and the CEO of Story Mug, a news portal. So why not listen to it? I won't speak much. I will directly, you know, I'm ready to listen to you, Partha. Nothing else.
Thank you, Mousumi. Thank you. Thank you for the invite. And hello, everyone. It was really nice listening to everybody out there. I don't know how good this poem is, but it's in Assamese. It's basically an advertisement. The theme of the poem is about advertisement of love. So it goes this way. The title is Vijayan. আজি এটি বিজ্ঞাপন দিম প্ৰেমৰ হৃদয় নামে এখন বাতৰি কাকত এজন দুৰ্দান্ত প্ৰেমিকৰ বাবে এগৰাকী প্ৰেমিকাৰ সন্ধান নে শিৰোনামটো হ'ব এনে ধৰণৰ এখন ভগ্ন হৃদয় জোৰা দিবলৈ প্ৰয়োজন এটি শক্তিশালী সংযোজকৰ নে এনে ধৰণৰ এটি নিৰ্জীৱ আত্মাৰ বাবে সন্ধান এক সজীৱ হাঁহি ভাবিলেচোন শিৰোনাম ধেৰ আচ্ছা ইস্তিহাৰ দিলেই জানো প্ৰেম পোৱা যায় বিচাৰি বজাৰত প্ৰেম বাৰু বজাৰত বিক্ৰী হয় নেকি ৰেহাই মূল্যত যেনেদৰে দেখা পোৱা যায় বেনাৰ শাৰীৰ চেলৰ য'ত লিখা থাকে 50ৰ পৰা 70% ৰেহাই প্ৰেম বোলে আকৌ স্বৰ্গীয় মানে ডিভাইন তথাপিও দিম ইস্তিহাৰ আৰু লগাম পোষ্টাৰ দেৱালত প্ৰেমক বহুতে বজৰুৱা কৰে প্ৰেমিকাক বজৰুৱা কৰে প্ৰেমিকক আস্ফালন কৰে ময়ো বিচাৰিম এখনি দুৰ্দান্ত প্ৰেমিক হৃদয় এখন দুৰ্দান্ত প্ৰেমিক হৃদয়ৰ বাবে এটি নিৰ্জীৱ আত্মাৰ বাবে এটি সজীৱ হাঁহি মই বিচাৰিম প্ৰেম বজাৰত এটি বিজ্ঞাপন দিম প্ৰেমৰ হৃদয় নামে এখনি বাতৰি কাকত থ্যাংক ইউ
Wow. Beautiful. Partha, can you just, you know, briefly, because we have people from all over the world here, can you briefly...
Right. So the theme of the poem is that the speaker who is telling the story, he is going to give an advertisement in seeking love in a newspaper named Love. the name of the newspaper is Love. So he's going to advertise that that a broken heart needs a soothing smile to heal all the pain. Or maybe the title of the advertisement will be something like that. One passionate heart requires another passionate heart to fulfill their commitment. But the question is that, and he is also ready to put up posters on the wall and put up banners on the wall, so that more and more people, more and more applicants can see his advertisement and apply for love. But he again questions himself that is love available in the market on a discounted rate? Is love saleable? Just like we have discounts for garments, 50 to 70% sales we have. So is love available in the market in a discounted rate? Then he also questions himself that love has been tormented and destroyed by the lovers themselves. They not just abuse lovers on the road and the streets, but also at personal front. Even then, even after knowing that there are,
Please mute yourself, the listeners.
Yeah. Even though he knows that there are
sorry, Gauri, please mute yourself kindly.
Yes, continue.
Yeah, even the speaker knows that there are so many things that are not exactly love, and one cannot give an advertisement seeking love. Yet he is going to put up an advertisement so that he finds a heart that he's looking for. That's the main meaning of the poem.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Partha. Thank you so much for taking out time. I know you are very busy, yet I forced you. You have to come and you have to
I think thank you for the invite, because it's really nice to meet so many awesome people out here. So I must thank you for calling me. Thank you.
So we have Melissa Begley.
Amazing, sir.
Oh, yes, Partha.
Amazing, sir. I'm taken aback by the concept of love being on sale, and the advertisement of love is amazing.
A unique theme. So yes. Melissa Begley, ma'am,
Mousumi, Mousumi, মই পাৰ্থক ক'ব বিচাৰিছো, পাৰ্থ খুব ভাল লাগিলে শুনি। এইফালৰ কানাডাৰ পৰা তোমাক নমস্কাৰ কৈছো মই।
Thank you, ba. Thank you. Actually, আপুনি মোৰ senior হয়, mass common.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my God. That's so wonderful to hear.
We should talk about that later. All right.
It's coming up, right?
Because
one after another.
All right. Melissa Begley, ma'am. Melissa, ma'am, are you there? Again, a package of talent, intelligence, humor, love. She is a southerner from the USA. She is in the healthcare industry. All right. She is a patient advocate, chief administrator of Motivational Street, the USA and Canada Forum. She has authored many poetry books. She has been published in many national and international anthologies. Again, Melissa, ma'am, I won't speak. Everybody is waiting to listen to you.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity, and thank you very much for the invitation to be here with so many esteemed poets and poetess. I love that word, poetess. It's magical. I'm going to read a poem that I wrote at my husband's bedside in the process that he was passing away from cancer. Because when I met my husband, I was probably in love with him on the first date. And I had dated before, but I never had any passion in my heart for men. As a matter of fact, I found most of the men to be very annoying. But when I met Ken, there was just so much spark there. But he had been divorced, and he told me from the first time I met him that he would never remarry. And of course, you do not give a man or anybody an ultimatum. So I wrote this poem, and it's actually pretty much the truth about our relationship. And we were married for 25 years, so that's a long time to be together. And he died 6 days before our 26th anniversary. Shame on him, huh? But I'm going to go ahead and read it. And the poem is called Passing Fancy, because that's pretty much my perception of our relationship at that time. And I'm going to put on my old lady glasses. Passing fancy, forbidden passion uncovered in a clandestine relationship, but disclosed as a passing fancy. Relatable experiences and the disguising of a love affair with whimsy fantasy. Nightfall and twilight developed into a ceaseless delight, but my endless desire to have you forevermore ended the love affair. After the break of dawn on a beautiful summertime day, I chose to end what would never begin our lifelong relationship. Marriage was certainly not your way of thinking. You warned me countless times. After I left, not once did you get in touch with me, but conceivably you didn't care. It was feasibly I was merely your passing fancy. Autumn arrived, and I received information involving your deceased nephew. I took refuge in knowing the right course of action was to contact you. Was my heart healed enough to hide my emotions after such a devotion to our romantic connection? I gently knocked on your door, and unexpectedly, I was in your embrace. Rapidly, you attempted to ignite my fire, but my spirit disassociated from my body, and soon we were standing apart. Unpredictably, you articulated the words, "Baby doll, I missed you. Will you marry me?" Sensationally, a shocking disbelief to many, but the passing fancy developed into a permanent relationship. And Ken always called me baby doll, so that was it. And you know what? We had 25 years of a passionate relationship. So I do believe in soulmates.
Soulmates
Amen.
are
Yes,
would remain
amen.
soulmates forever. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Melissa ma'am. We'll hear more and more from you. Won't let you go so soon. Right? We have a young poet, Jinisha. You know, and she's so young, a student, but yet active. All right, helping out people, socially very active. So can we hear you, Jinisha?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure. I am here.
Okay. What would you recite today? A Hindi poem, an English poem, or any language? It's all yours now.
Or shall I go with both?
Yeah, you may. You may.
Yeah. Yeah. So shall I start with Hindi or English?
Your forum, your platform, your heart, your wish, your poems.
Okay. So first of all, I'll start with Hindi, and first of all, I will like to thank you for inviting me here. It's an honor for me to be here. So, हिंदी से सरल तुम, संस्कृत से सुंदर मैं, और गणित सा वास्तविक रिश्ता हमारा। तुम्हारी सरलता का कोई जवाब नहीं, सिवा मेरे तुम्हारा दूसरा कोई ख्वाब नहीं। इस ख्वाब के जरिए तुम्हें मेरे हर पन्ने को जांच कर इसे स्वयं ही तराशना है। इसमें लिखे हर शब्द को अलंकृत कर तुम्हें इसके हर वाक्य की खूबसूरती को बढ़ाना है। इसके बीते पन्नों की संधि कर आने वाले पन्नों पर विशेषण लगाना है। पद परिचय तो तुम्हें मिल चुका, बस काव्य रचना की शोभा को थोड़ा और बढ़ाना है। उपसर्ग प्रत्यय के भांति साथ रहकर तुम्हें मेरे हर
I think she got disconnected.
She's mute. Jinisha, you are on mute.
जिनिशा, आप अपने आप को अनम्यूट कर लीजिए।
हेलो।
हाँ जी।
हाँ, कहाँ तक हो गया था? I didn't know.
कोई नहीं, आप सुनाइए।
हाँ,
You were at Upsarg and Pratyay.
पद परिचय तुम्हें मिल चुका, बस काव्य रचना की शोभा को थोड़ा और बढ़ाना है। उपसर्ग प्रत्यय के भांति साथ रहकर तुम्हें मेरे हर विस्मय आदि बोधन में साथ निभाना है। बस अब हर अल्प विराम में साथ रहकर, बस अब हर अल्प विराम में साथ रहकर अंतिम विराम तक साथ जाना है। और सुनो, याद तुम्हें सिर्फ इतना रखना है, शब्दों को यूं ही सरल रहने देना है। न कविता को कठिन करना है, न कहानी को तुम्हें बदलना है। बस मेरी इस किताब को जैसी है वैसी ही स्वीकार करना है। Thank you.
Wow, very beautiful.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Marvelous attempt, Jinisha. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, the next one.
Yeah, sure. Okay, me reciting the next one.
And we'll call Jinisha once again. All right. We have with us Sreekala. I didn't want to invite her so soon. I was keeping her safe, you know. Sreekala, can I see you? Are you here? Yes, Sreekala, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you. Yeah, wonderful, lovely personality. All right, Sreekala, I think many of us know she is the media advisor, coordinator of motivational strips. She is an educationist, she's a teacher, all right? And she has her own poetry books. And again, her poems have been published in many national and international anthologies. She's again a package of love, wonder, emotions. Yes, Sreekala, all yours now.
Yeah, so the second book, as you told, 2 books as of now, and third one may reach you soon in the month of February or March, so eagerly waiting for that. So here is a book which exactly tells about love. And here my beautiful sister, you can see Vandana Sudheesh, she has written the foreword. And today I'll be reciting a poem from this one. And as most of you know, as Mousumi said, almost all the poems of mine, used to be dipped in love. So here we are in the quietude of his love. You are a magician with a mellifluous voice. Your magical flute mesmerized all without second choice. Blissful moments of life had just come across. In the quietude of your love, I bloomed like a rose. Cosmic aura melted our moments. Love-making wasn't ever in peace, but intense. Magical band of time touched my soul from far. Love you poured umpteen, miles weren't an objection or a bar. Tied with a knot of eternal blissful interactions, you merged into me, creating harmonious contractions. My universe resides in you. To the world, I yell out loud, letting an amorous view. A soulful love took me from the deepest well of sorrow, a promise of being together every tomorrow. A soulful love took me from the deepest well of sorrow, a promise of being together every tomorrow. So this was one of the poems from my amorous musings. Hope all of you have enjoyed it. Yes. Thank you, my dear sister.
Thank you, Sreekala. It was really
happy to see most of the familiar faces over here.
Yeah, thank you, Sreekala. So we have a young budding poet, Sejal. Again, she is so young, a student, yet socially so active, helping out people in the streets, going and, not thinking about herself, but every time active just she needs a call and she's there for the people. Can I see you, Sejal? Kahan hai aap?
Hello everyone.
आप दिखाई नहीं दे रहे हो.
I won't be able to turn my camera on because the interface is then disturbed. So let's keep it
एक
that
बार
way.
दिखा दीजिए, एक बार, so that we all see you and the program is recorded. Hi Sejal.
Hi everyone.
Okay, क्या सुनाने जा रहे हैं आप?
Just a second. Yeah, so I will be reciting a poem. It is about questions, and it is a Hindi poem, and it goes like this. प्रश्न. कोतूहल की नगरी में शोर के द्वार पर दस्तक देता है एक अजूबा. नाम कुछ अटपटा सा है, पहचान है उसकी सिलसिले, और शायद लेकर आता है वो फलसफे. शायद प्रशंसा की नालियों से समय रहते ही निकाल दिया गया है. आज भी वह अधूरा है, आधा है. प्रश्न है, वह खड़ा.
Sejal, please unmute yourself.
All right. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, just a second. आज खड़ा है शहर के दरवाजे पर शायद समाज के किवाड़ों में जंग लग गया है, या शायद घर में कोई है ही नहीं. हाँ, यह अछूत यूं ही नहीं है, शोर को सन्नाटों में तब्दील कर देता है. याद है जब गिरे हुए इस राहगीर को तुमने उठाया था? याद है उसके बाद समाज ने कब तुम्हें अपनाया था? थैंक यू सो मच.
Wonderful, 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 beautiful,
Wow,
Sejal. Yeah. So now we have with us Jahnavi Gogoi from Canada. She is, I want to introduce her. I want to hear from her only because her latest book is published by Griffin Publication only, Things I Told Myself. So she should speak about herself. Yes, Jahnavi, first of all, we would like to know you, and then we would like to listen to your poem.
Good morning. Thank you. I'm really excited to be here, though it was a little bit last minute. I was not expecting to be here, but thank you, Mousumi, for the invite. I've been children's books. I've written children's fiction for many years now, and this is my debut collection of poetry with Griffin, Things I Told Myself. I'm very proud of the book and the way it has turned out. I didn't know what to read actually, because most of my love poetry in the book are kind of sad. So I picked out the happiest one that I could find, a poem which speaks about love. It speaks about hope. The poem is called Waiting. And this is about a woman who has told her lover that she's going to wait for him no matter what. And it goes something like this. I hope I can do justice to the words on the page. Waiting. Maybe it will snow, love, or it won't. But I'm certain a cold wind will blow and I will hold myself tighter so I stand still when you walk up to me, holding my scarf in place and my mad pulse all at the same time. Perhaps I will slosh through puddles, a bedraggled creature, streaks on my face, eyeliner running wild, water dripping from the sides of a blue umbrella, ruining my dress and all my poise as you approach. Newspaper over your head, rain-soaked or a rainstorm, I cannot decide. Or I might wait on the steps of that old church that you like so much, you, with your love of old things, as I refer to myself. Fall will crowd the ground with leaves, and the day itself damp yet promising in its beauty of things to come. And you with your wind-whipped face will stand like you do, quietly contemplating my fate. But I will meet you, and I will wait, whatever season and whatever day life throws our way.
Wow.
So,
Wonderful.
thank you so much. Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Wonderful. And we'll keep listening to you all. You all are wonderful poets, poetesses, and it's like, it's really celebrating Valentine's Day, like, the Valentine's month, you can say, in such a wonderful way, listening to beautiful poems. And what more should we demand? All right, on such a, a day. So we have Adarsh Rathod. He is a journalist, scriptwriter, and his plays are being telecast in many, channels, Netflix, etc., etc., etc. So Adarsh ji, आप हैं यहाँ पे? He's still.
Hello. Hi.
आदर्श जी, हाँ मुझे पता है आप you were busy, आप ऑफिस में थे. He is a great script writer, translator, all right, a poet, a journalist. So अभी भी ऑफिस में थे, so I requested him, take out some time from your office and give us, all right, and please, recite or sing a verse for us. Yes, आदर्श जी, आप क्या सुनाएंगे आज?
हेलो,
क्या सुनाएंगे आज आप?
आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ जी, आ रही है. पीछे किसी नॉइज भी आ रही है.
सॉरी, इसके लिए मैं एक्चुअली ऑफिस के, क्योंकि मैं वॉर रूम में होता हूँ तो और ज्यादा वॉइस आएगी, तो इस वजह से मैं बाहर आ गया.
ओके, कोई नहीं, आप कुछ सुना दीजिए हम सबको, ठीक है? हमें पता है आप बिजी हो, आप ऑफिस के अंदर भी जाना है, लेकिन बाहर आए हैं तो हम सुनेंगे जरूर आपसे आज.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. कल वैलेंटाइन डे है तो सुनाना तो बनता है. और बाकी मतलब बहुत बहुत आपको धन्यवाद कि आपने मुझे बोला, और मतलब लेट लतीफी भी आप मेरा, और इस तरह से इनफॉर्मल तरीका भी आप झेल रही हैं, तो इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका. बाकी मैं एक तो अपने शेर सुनाता हूँ, होप आप सबको अच्छा लगे. तो एक शेर है मेरा कि अर्ज है, अभी अभी तो जमाने से रस हुआ है. रस मतलब कि रंज, लड़ाई. अभी अभी तो जमाने से रस हुआ है, अभी अभी जवां हुआ हूँ, अभी अभी इश्क हुआ है. अभी अभी जवां हुआ हूँ, अभी अभी इश्क हुआ है. ये है चंद और शेर मैं आपको आप लोगों के सामने रखूंगा. है कि बस इतनी सी तमन्ना पाले हैं. ये खामोशी मारती है मुझे, कोई मुझे भी गले लगाए बात करे. ये खामोशी मारती है मुझे, कोई मुझे भी गले लगाए बात करे. बस यही आरज़ू लिए फिरता हूँ, हो कोई अपना साथ में दिन करे रात करे. बस इतनी सी तमन्ना पाले हैं, कोई मुझसे भी इश्क करे बर्बाद करे.
वाह क्या खूब.
बहुत ही खूब.
बहुत.
थैंक यू सो मच आदर्श जी, थैंक यू सो मच.
और मैं आप सबके सामने अगर समय हो तो, और बाकी उसके बाद खत्म करूंगा मैं.
हाँ जी,
अपनी बात.
समय है तो हम आपको सुना दीजिए, फिर हम आपको फिर से बुलाएंगे.
जी जी बिल्कुल. किसी से तुम्हें इतना प्यार हो, किसी से तुम्हें इतना प्यार हो कि खुद से तुम्हें रश्क हो जाए. किसी से तुम्हें इतना प्यार हो कि खुद से तुम्हें रश्क हो जाए. आओ तुम्हें अब बद्दुआ दे, जाओ तुम्हें भी इश्क हो जाए.
बहुत 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 खूब. थैंक यू आदर्श. Thank you, Adarsh ji. We'll listen to you more. And we have with us Kishan Dalal. He is from Sikkim. He is an award-winning poet, author of 3 books. And again, his writings, his poems are published in many national and international anthologies. Kishan, are you there?
Hello, greetings everyone. Am I audible? Can
yes,
you hear me?
are. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. First of all, namaste and greetings to everyone. I know a few people back there. Especially thank you to Griffin Publications for making this happen. And by the way, Mousumi, it's Kishan Dahal, not Dalal, please.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Dahal. Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's Dahal. Dahal, Dahal.
Okay. Kishan, Dahal.
No problem,
Okay.
no problem, no problem, no problem. This is
Okay.
okay. In between. So, okay, let me thank you, Griffin Publications first, then Mousumi for doing everything. Okay, so I was thinking to recite one of the poem that this poetry is somewhat like, you see, I've written many years ago. Let me recite it. The topic of the poetry, this poem is Feminist, Later to Beautiful Souls. Feminist, Later to Beautiful Souls. And the poem goes like this. Like a phantom of delight, I remember that first sight. When she gleamed upon my sight, she is no one other. This one is for my first love to my mother. Honor to woman, to her it is given by Lord up in cosmos, surely by those seven, to garden the earth with the roses of heaven. If he, the man, comes beneath a heel, never shall you crush, as he too being a human, as he too can feel. Forgiving and being possessive is what he might do. Heaven knows it's from his ribs you, a beautiful creature, was born. Respecting with due, I envy the woman with lips, like my ample mouth has gently kissed. To my woman, to my love now. Anger is something you always possess, like that, bearing both sides. Say that of angel and gain from devil. Remember, I don't want you to stay all night awake, keeping open our sweet home gate while I'm long gone, thinking that I will come and you waits. A noble man once said, trusting a woman is a nomadic rule, like letting a guard down, Man, you left looking like a fool. This one was for all of you, amazing and beautiful woman. Don't be that lady with negativity, lady with dirty vibes. You are all goddess who belongs to same old tribe. Thank you. And one more thing, I would like to read one another poetry also, and that is from a poetry book. Okay, I lately received this book. She is from motivational strip only. A young, what they say, the poetess or what they say, right?
Poetess.
Poetess, exactly. But I would love to say poet rather. Okay, fine. Her name is Dipan Preet Kaur, and I was going through her book, so I found this poem so much, what to say, beautiful. So let me read one of her poetry also. As we are celebrating this entire week of Saint Valentine, and I was going through this book lately, and I find it very beautiful. So motivational strip is producing so good and amazing writers, authors, poets these days. Thank you to I guess I need to thank Shizu sir also when I read this book, when I'm reading this poetry. Okay, so the topic of the poem is an eternal soul. There are so many question marks over here. Let me start. An eternal soul. What is the meaning of an eternal soul? What is the identity of an eternal soul? Is an eternal soul the name of the unknown, or is it the name of someone no more known? Is the eternal soul a name of universe feature? Is it an identity of any other man-made creature? Is the eternal soul only a concept captured in files? Is it a stereotype in every mind style? Can an eternal soul be painted on canvas? Can it be featured on a page in a few stanzas? Wow, that sounds good. What is an eternal soul? Does it even exist in this world of varied roles? The perfect justification of aloft queries is only a couple of words, Mother Diaries. The picture of an eternal soul can only make us ponder of mother's soul. An eternal soul has a flawless identification and connotation. It's the immortal aura of our birth giver's generation. No, the abiding spirit is the name of unequaled known. It's the eternal soul of our mother's own. Yes, a mother's soul is the universe to her taught. This soul is the identity of every motherly pot. No, the system of mother's spirit is rife. It's the best stereotype with such a warm life. The whole either is even a mini canvas to paint her spirit. The whole journal can't capture her love lit. The eternal soul is mother's soul. The eternal soul is mother's soul. It does exist with the whitest color roll. Thank you. And that was it. So thank you for giving me your time. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Beautifully recited. We have June Bora sir here. June Bora sir, can I have a look at you? Where are you? I can't see you, June Bora sir. Again, an awesome poet. Yes, June Bora sir. Sir, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. June Bora sir.
Good evening.
I can't see you.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Sir, like I have been requesting you, why not a poem in Assamese again? As you are from Assam, what do you say?
Okay, I will recite one Assamese poem.
Okay.
The name of poem is Prem Hapone Fagone. It will be tough for all to understand. Still,
you will give a hint. We will also love to listen, like here, like what the mean, like
it's
what
a
the
love
meaning.
number. It's a love number poem, especially dedicated to Valentine's Day. The title of the poem is Prem Hapone Fagone. Assamese poem. Manuhor Prithibit Premor Juar Name. Pokhe Dukhe Hapone Fagone. Prembur Enequai. Puneu Najane Ketia Ahe. Nidrahin Mur Protitu Nikha. Onkorito Hoy Ole Hapon. Nidrahin Mur Protitu Nikha. Olonkito Hoy Ole Hapon. সপোনবোৰৰ সদায় থাকে নিজস্ব ভাষা হিয়াত আলোকিত কৰা মিঠা শিহৰণ প্ৰেম হেনো তেনেকুৱাই লাজুকী চাৱনীত তোমাৰ ব্যতিব্যস্ত পৃথিৱী মোৰ জ্যোৎস্না ৰাতিৰ মোৰ প্ৰীতি ওচৰে পাজৰে থাকি সদায় থাকা হিয়া মন আলোকিত কৰি বহু স্বপ্ন মানৱ জীৱনৰ প্ৰেম তেনেকুৱাই সুখে দুখে লগৰী অনন্ত কালৰ বিশ্বাসতেই চলে গতিশীল জীৱন যেনেকৈ এন্ধাৰ নাকি বেলি ওলাই নিতো প্ৰেম তেনেকুৱাই মনৰ মিলন আৰু বিশ্বাসৰ এডাল সৰল লেখা থ্যাংক ইউ
Thank you so much. বহুত ভাল লাগিল শুনি. What do you say, Jahnavi, Jyoti, and Partha?
ভাল লাগিছে বহুত ধুনীয়া সঁচাকে
Yes, beautiful, beautiful.
বিৰাটে ভাল
সকলোকে ধন্যবাদ জনালো থ্যাংক ইউ
Thank you so much, June sir. So we have with us again a package of humor, and you can say a wonderful human. She is Nirupama. Can I see you? And a very creative person. Yes, a wonderful being. You ask her, she is good in all handicraft things, in writing, in all right, helping out people, technically very, very smart. All right, Nirupama, can we hear you? अरे सच ही तो बोला है
ये थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया
नहीं सच तो है ही
thank you I'm very humbled with this although I have to stop the video because the poetry is written in my phone. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, just give me one moment. So yes, we are talking about love, and my understanding of love is a little different. It's devotion. It's to God. So I will start with the shlok, which is Shri Mahashiv Shlok, Karpura Gauram, Karunavataram, Sansarasaram, Bhujagendra Haram, Sada Vasantam, Hridayaravindam, Bhavam Bhavani, Sahitam Navani. So for the benefit for all the people who cannot understand this, the translation is, my love for the one who radiates a glow like the camphor, who loves like that's his only business, the ultimate synopsis of this world, the one who's adorned by venom and the venomous and stays untouched by it. That Shiva, who blossoms in my heart like a lotus flower for an unending spring season. I will love you and your consort in every life that I ever get. This is the introduction, and the poem goes like this. It's an abstract poetry and it won't have a rhyme, but it has great rhythm because Shiva is the ultimate rhythm.
True, true.
The poetry goes like this. Shiva, how do I know you? When did I know you? Did you decide to make me know you? Or did I know you already? Shiva, how did I reach you? When do I know I have reached you? Do I have to reach you? Did I reach you already? Shiva, are you that person? That one I was chatting with? Or that character in the movie I just watched? Did you notice me, Shiva? Have I seen you already? Shiva, I have no definite means to measure my love. I have no idea what makes me think of you. I have a middleman who helps me talk about you. Are you him, Shiva? Did I talk to you just now? That's all.
Wow, wow.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. And devoted to Shiva, and the way you recited, we could feel. Thank you so much, Nirupama. Thank you so much. So we have with us Sandeep Gupta ji. Sandeep Gupta ji, क्या आपको देख सकती हूँ? Sandeep ji is a romantic poet. He is a romantic person. His verses are full of romance, love, passion, emotions. Sandeep ji, आप क्या सुनाएंगे आज?
एक प्रेम कविता ही सुनाता हूँ। हेलो, जो मैंने प्रपोज की थी मेरी वाइफ को, मतलब मेरी फियांसी थी उस समय, तो मेरी वाइफ शादी हो गई है, तो वही कविता मैं सुनाता हूँ आपको, है ना? तो करूँ कविता? हेलो।
हाँ जी, थोड़ा सा क्रैक हो रहा है वॉइस आपका, सुनाई दे रहे हैं लेकिन वॉइस क्रैक हो रहा है। बीच बीच में क्रैक हो रहा है आपका वॉइस।
एक मिनट, थोड़ा सा लगता है नेटवर्क इशू है, मतलब मेरे हिसाब से नेटवर्क हो रहा है, तो उस कारण से हो रहा होगा। एक मिनट, मुझे एक मिनट दीजिए खाली आप।
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल। So it's wonderful listening to you all, beautiful poets and poetesses. We have like today a team of talented people with us. We have Prajakta ma'am, we have Unnati with us. All right, we have Piyush, we have Tanya, we have Jahnavi, Abraham. All right, I do not know if Jyoti Dhankar ma'am has joined. We have Ritik, a very young and wonderful person. All right, we have Tripadi Prabhakar here. He is here. Yes, Sandeep ji.
हाँ मैडम, अब आ रही है?
हाँ, आप थोड़ा बेटर है।
एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा घर में है ना, तो वो बन में नेटवर्क इशू रहता है।
हाँ जी।
तो मेरी कविता ऐसी है कि नहीं करता मैं चांद तारों का वादा, नहीं करता मैं चांद तारों का वादा, पर हाँ ये वादा रहा, तुम्हारे बुले बिना, तुम्हारी मीठी भूख के लिए, हॉट मैगी के लिए मैं सेफ जरूर बन जाऊंगा। हो सकता है तुम्हें नहीं ले जा पाऊं ग्रीस, स्पेन या पेरिस के किसी बड़े से होटल में पर कुछ समय बिताने, पर ये वादा रहा। रात को 2 बजे भी अगर तुम्हें कॉफी पीने का मन हुआ, दुनिया की सबसे अच्छी कॉफी तुम्हारे होगी सामने, जिसमें चीनी के बदले मेरा प्यार मिश्रित होगा। भरी होगी फ्रिज आइसक्रीम और चॉकलेट से, जो तुम्हें सबसे ज्यादा है पसंद। ले लूंगा स्विगी और जोमेटो की सुपर मेंबरशिप कि जब भी तुम्हें गोलगप्पे, समोसा चाट, पिज्जा की हो तलब, डिलीवरी वाले भैया डोरबेल बजाते तुम्हें मिले। लड़ने के लिए नहीं होगा कोई कोना मेरे घर में, क्योंकि हर कोने में लगा दूंगा आई एम सॉरी का बोर्ड। जो तुम्हें है पसंद वो सब होगा, नहीं होगा रूठना मनाना, क्योंकि वो हमसे नहीं होगा। सुनो, ज्यादा नहीं बोलता, वरना तुम्हें लगेगा सब डायलॉग है, तो तुम्हें बता दूं, मौका दूंगा तुम्हें अपनी सारी बातों को सिद्ध करने को, और तुम उम्र भर उसे आजमाते रहना। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, Sandeep ji. Thank you. फिर सुनेंगे आपसे. We have Dr. Jyoti Doley here. Can we see her? Jyoti Doley. Dr. Jyoti Doley.
Yes, I'm there. Just
okay. Can we see you?
Okay. There I am. Hi, everyone. Before I begin, I thank Griffin Publications and especially Moshmi for giving this opportunity. And thank you so much, everyone. And
We
today
would
I'm
love
going to...
we would love to know you, because we do not I have not introduced you. I thought, why not you introducing yourselves and let us join the wonderful poets and poetesses, the bards of Griffin Publications. Yeah,
Absolutely. And yeah, I am Jyoti Doley. I teach in an engineering college. I teach business communication. And yeah, poetry is not perhaps, but poetry is indeed my first love, I must say. I'm very much in love with poems. It's not that I just write poems, but I love to read other writers as well. I enjoy reading poems a lot. I love to listen to a lot of music. So, poetry and music, these are completely a part of my, life. So that is all about me. And the poem that I'm going to the poem that I'm going to read now has been recently published in a journal, All Nine Journal, published from Guwahati. Oh yes, I also forgot to mention that yes, I'm from Assam. I'm an Assamese girl, but then I live here in Bengal, and I teach in an engineering college in Bengal, and so that is all about me. So in me, I see myself as a mixture of many cultures. Sometimes when I say that I'm Assamese, I sort of question myself: am I really an Assamese, or I'm a mixture of many things? Because I grew up in Arunachal Pradesh as well. So you'll see a lot of what would I say, mixture in myself, even in my poems also. But then the poem that I'm going to read in front of you all is on love, and it's a very simple poem. It's just capturing of moments which become very special for us. I mean, some insignificant moments, how they become very special for us. So shall I? Okay. Love. When insignificant moments make a permanent room in your heart, when paper boats and paper napkins unfold untold stories of moments long past, when the heart lips out of the chest at every blink of the phone, when silence speaks loudly and eyes learn to hide pain, when grief learns to accept and then let go, that's when love happens. Thank you.
Beautiful, sweet, crisp,
That was
short,
awesome,
and
Jyoti.
full of emotions. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Moshmi. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, Jyoti. Really loved it.
Thank you, Meenakshi. Thank you so much.
So we have Prajakta ma'am here. Prajakta ma'am, again, she will have to introduce herself. We are waiting to listen to her. Can we see you, ma'am? Prajakta Kulkarni ma'am. Yeah, like you need to raise the volume maybe.
Am I audible now?
Yes. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, and please introduce yourself, and we would love to listen to your poem.
Sure. Thank you so much, Mousumi, for this lovely opportunity. Since I said right at the beginning, it's my first time, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. I really am thankful to Griffin Publication as well. Um, and about me, I live in Delhi and I'm a mother of two, and that keeps me busy. Having said that, so I don't want to go into the professional aspects of it, but coming back to the poem that I have written, since we are talking about love, let's not forget a love triangle. And the poem that I have written here is from that perspective, where I have tried to, I have used personification and showed a love triangle between the night storm, the earth, and the sun. So and this is a poem where the earth's love is the sun, but the storm is kind of, the third angle in this. And the name of the poem is called The Duet. It goes like this. The wild breeze gyrated upon her, like an aroused and passionate lover. Tamed the overcast followed by sporadic deluge. The buffeted wind leapt to sweep her. She lay there oblivious, trampled. He showed the strength that left her thrusted. Resonance of his alien sound formed a melancholy. But, like a true warrior, she merrily endured. And from the horizon he emerged, bright, to embrace and flee her from the moonlight. She lies down and demurely surrenders. In this epiphany, she held him tight. In this epiphany, she held him tight. Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Lovely. It was really nice.
Really.
Thank you.
So we have another beautiful poetess, we get Jyoti Dhankar ma'am. Jyoti ma'am, again, we have Jyoti. Jyoti is like, light, and our entire program is being, So
it's
yes,
a bright program, in fact.
Bright program, yes. Jyoti ma'am is here. Jyoti ma'am बहुत ही खूबसूरत कविताएं लिखती है और बोलती भी है. क्यों ना आज हम इनकी सुने और मेरी ना सुने अभी.
आपकी सुने बिना तो कैसे काम चलेगा मौसमी मैम.
नहीं, आप सुनाइए आज.
शी इज द वन हु ऑलवेज इंस्पायर्स मी एंड बहुत हम्बल फील हो रहा है, बहुत अच्छा फील हो रहा है. इतने बड़े बड़े पोइटेस बैठी हैं और मुझे मौका मिल रहा है. 2 पोइम मैं आज रिसाइट करूंगी अपनी कविताएं. मैं हिंदी में लिखती हूँ. तो एक तो इश्क पे है कि कितनी अच्छी लगती हो तुम इश्क में, कितनी अच्छी लगती हो तुम इश्क में, जब कांधे पे मेरे सर रख आंखें मूंद लेती हो. कि बच्चों जैसी हो जाती हो तुम इश्क में, जब छोटी छोटी जिदें लगाती हो. कि बच्चों जैसी हो जाती हो तुम इश्क में, जब छोटी छोटी जिदें लगाती हो. ये सच्चाई तुम्हारी हमारे इश्क में, कि ये सच्चाई तुम्हारी हमारे इश्क में 4 चांद लगा जाती है. कितनी खूबसूरत लगती हो तुम इश्क में, जब मेरी बाहों में जी भर इठलाती हो. कि कितनी खूबसूरत लगती हो तुम इश्क में, जब मेरी बाहों में जी भर इठलाती हो. कितनी सच्ची लगती हो तुम इश्क में, कितनी अच्छी लगती हो तुम इश्क में.
वाह.
एक और कविता मैं सुनाना चाहूंगी. मैं उम्र बढ़ रही है तो उम्र के इस दौर में इश्क की क्या कहानी है वो थोड़ा सुनाना चाहूंगी. कि उम्र के इस दौर में थोड़ा रोमानी हुआ जाए. कि मन करता है कि कभी घर आते आते ये कुछ फूल ही ले आए. कभी कभी वो मोगरे के कुछ फूल मेरे जूड़े में सजा दें. कि मन चाहता है कि कभी कॉफी डेट पे ले जाएं. कमर पे बोलनी लगाते लगाते मेरे कांधे के तिल का जिक्र कर जाएं. जब डॉक्टर के यहाँ इंतजार कर रहे हों तो वो जरा पहली डेट के इंतजार का जिक्र कर जाएं. पर हाय रही उम्र, पर हाय रही उम्र, बच्चों की फीस, दाल चावल का भाव. ये होते उम्र दराज हम, कि ये होते उम्र दराज हम, बस बीमारियों का जिक्र, बीमा पॉलिसियों का जिक्र, दांतों के टूटने का जिक्र, बढ़ती नजर का जिक्र करते करते कब जिंदगी की शाम हो जाएगी. कब चार कंधों पे सवार हो पहुंच जाएंगे अंतिम सफर पर, फिर दोनों में से बचे एक को याद आएंगी अच्छी बुरी रुमानी रूहानी बातें, कि फिर दोनों में से बचे एक को याद आएंगी अच्छी बुरी रुमानी रूहानी सब यादें, पर फिर बांटने वाला कोई न होगा। वो बुझे मन से पीनी पड़ेगी अकेले सुबह की चाय। उन यादों को आज ही बांट लो ना, उन यादों को आज ही बांट लो ना, थोड़ा प्यार आज ही जता दो ना, थोड़ा रुमानी हो जाओ ना, अपने आज को थोड़ा महका लो ना, अपने आज को थोड़ा महका लो ना।
बहुत खूबसूरत।
बहुत खूब मैम, बहुत खूब।
Really loved it. Yeah.
वंडरफुल
Dhankar.
वंडरफुल, सीरियसली।
आपने
ये
जिस
बात तो मैं
तरीके
अपने-
से
बिल्कुल, मैं अपने पति को भी बताना चाहूंगी ये बात एक्चुअली आज आपकी कविता सुनने के बाद।
शुक्रिया।
Thank you, Jyoti ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Moshmi ma'am. Thank you so very much.
So we have with us Abraham. Abraham, are you there? Can you hear me? Abraham Sabar.
Yes, ma'am.
Abraham, what would you recite today? He is a young author, budding author, and a poet. He tries a lot to pen down his thoughts, his emotions. Yes, Abraham, क्या सुनाएंगे आप?
First of all, good evening to everyone, or namaste from India. Actually, am I audible, ma'am?
You are audible.
Okay. I want to recite the poem I've written especially for the boys. Boys or girls, especially for the boys after watching Titanic movie. I could just say that Jack is a full band, but the Rose was from high class society. So like that, I just started these feelings and wrote this. Okay, it's like talking about a boy who fall in love with a rich girl. Then he started to pen down this. I may not be the one your eyes seek, but you are the one I sought and found existing the difference between us. But it's true what my heart speak. I'm gonna take you to a park and for a movie on holidays, presenting you the candies and the chocolate. But one thing I can do, I will give you my loving heart sincerely and share a loaf of bread. Visiting the cottage in Aizal, I would love to hang out and may not afford to chat in Facebook and WhatsApp overnight, but I would text you in letter, making my love live forever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abraham. Beautifully recited. Thank you. Keep writing. All right. Stay motivated. There is a great poet with us, Piyush. Piyush, Tanya, I don't know. Piyush, are you here? So I can't see his name, but his name was registered and I have heard that he is a wonderful poet. So I can't see him. So we'll wait if he joins. All right, we'll definitely listen to his poem. So Tanya, is Tripati Prabhakar here? So we have a young journalist, Unnati Shahi. Unnati?
Hello everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So the name of my poem is My Weird Love. Firstly, I would like to give a very short description of the poem. So this poem reflects the feelings of a girl who fell in love with a guy she hasn't met yet. She hasn't seen him, she hasn't met him. They haven't hugged each other to feel the warmness. They haven't hold each other's hand, or she hasn't ever experienced any physical attraction with him. They haven't adored each other's physical beauty yet. Still, she fell for him mentally and emotionally. However, she still doesn't know that if she will ever meet him or not, but she loves him. So this poem is about her feelings. So the poem goes like this. They say love develops by meeting of beautiful faces. I started loving an unseen guy. They say the lane for love is so-called date. I started loving someone I haven't met yet. They say blind love is just a filmy term. My life and wrist and my heart is beating because of this filmy term. They say there is always a reason to love. I started loving madly, being unaware of the reason to love. They say love always distracts, but my love is always making me correct. My love is still clueless about my overflowing love, but this love is giving me wings to fly like a dove. They laugh and explain me that my love is weird, but this weird love is the only cure to my soul and heart. Thank you.
So
Beautiful,
much.
Unnati.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we have Anupam sir. He is like an educational counselor. Anupam sir, what do you have to say? Do you have a have you ever written a poem, or are you interested in reciting a poem? We want to listen to you. Maybe if not a poem, maybe a few lines, so that we poets or poetesses, we all get motivated. Yes, Anupam sir.
Hi, good evening, everyone. First of all, many thanks, Mousumi, for sending me the invite
Most welcome, sir.
and giving me an opportunity to be a part of this August house, having so many creative people. I can just share some shares with you. I don't consider myself to be a poet, but I do love good poetry, books, music. Incidentally, Mousumi, today is the birth anniversary of Faiz Ahmed Faiz,
Okay.
the greatest poet of this subcontinent. So incidentally, that's another occasion to celebrate, and my heartiest compliments to you, Mousumi.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll just recite some shares. It's Hindi and Urdu, I'll call it Hindustani.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So the shares are, तेरे इश्क की इंतहा चाहता हूँ, तेरे इश्क की इंतहा चाहता हूँ, मेरी सादगी देख मैं क्या चाहता हूँ. Next is तूने यूं देखा जैसे कभी देखा न था.
सर आप थोड़ा पीछे जाइए ताकि आपका पूरा फेस सबको दिखे. आपका सिर्फ हाफ फेस दिख रहा है.
तो क्या ना?
हाँ जी सर. यस सर.
तूने यूं देखा जैसे कभी देखा न था, मैं तो दिल पे तेरे कदमों के निशान तक देखूं. हमने तो यूं ही रेत पे फेरी थी उंगलियां, हमने तो यूं ही रेत पे फेरी थी उंगलियां, गौर से देखा तो तेरा नाम लिखा था. The last one is, फर्क था हम दोनों की मोहब्बत में, फर्क था हम दोनों की मोहब्बत में, मुझे उससे थी और उसे मुझसे भी थी, मुझे उससे ही थी और उसे मुझसे भी थी. Thank you, Mousumi.
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, Mary ma'am, do you have one more poem so that we will also listen to our young poets? And Mary ma'am, one more from you.
Okay. Well, this one is written from my point of view. As you know, when we write really poems, they come from deep within inside us. So we can write about the emotions that we feel. So this one is called Into Your Eyes. Into your eyes, I see my soul reflected right back at me without any fear of mystery. I'm sorry. My heart melts as I look into the sea of tranquility, and the peace I find in them will carry me through eternity. My hopes and dreams are carried away on the crest of emotions that I feel rising and falling like the waves of an ocean. I gaze upon the endless horizon that I perceive, but dare not imagine. All our dreams I see in your eyes, let's survive to drown in our passion. My beloved, there is no other place I would chance to be than in your arms, caressing and holding me, forever hearing you near, forever having you near to me. Beholding the love I seek from the one who is loving me passionately. Our world we see in each other's eyes, creating intimacy. That's it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Beautiful. And you are
You're so
such
welcome.
an inspiration to many. When we see you reciting, writing, and we all young, like, you know, all the budding poets must, you know, learn from Mary ma'am, Melissa ma'am, like, you know, you keep on writing. And I say, like, you know, poets never grow old. I do not know. I believe that poets never grow old. So yes. So
our eyes may grow old, but we don't grow old.
Yeah, hearts remain young. Yes, we'll listen to Melissa ma'am. Before that, Partha, like, you know, are you there? Are you like, you know, will you also like recite one more for us? Do you have
Yes,
one
yes,
more?
yes. I do. Actually, my battery is low and my net connection is behaving weird, so I won't be able to come switch on my video.
Okay, we'll listen to you. I
Yeah,
will
actually,
request Kamal also to be ready, Melissa ma'am, you know.
yeah, I have actually. Can I recite 2 poems because after that I need to
Yes.
really find out.
Sure,
So,
sure.
since it's Valentine's and it cannot poems cannot go without being a romantic poem, so I have got 2 poems. One I composed after my father's death. This is my tribute to him for his love. It's called Hihu. Hihu means a child. Hihu. এটি শিশুৰ জন্মত সকলো উৎফুল্লিত, শিশুটিৰ প্ৰগতিত সমস্ত বিশ্ব আনন্দিত। হঠাৎ এদিন শিশুটিয়ে আঁকোৱালি ললেগৈ এটুকুৰা ডাৱৰ, এতিয়া বৃষ্টি, চিপচাপ চিপচাপ। That's it.
Beautiful.
And this is about a couple. This is called কৃষ্ণচূড়াৰ তলত তোমাৰ সৈতে। আজি এই জোনাকবিহীন নিশা বোলা বহুগৈ দিওঁহে কৃষ্ণচূড়াৰ তলত, হাতত একাপ একাপ গৰম কফি লৈ। চাহ নাখাওঁ দেই, কিছুপৰ বহিম, কিছুপৰ কথা পাতিম, কিছুপৰ হেৰাই যাম নিশাৰ এন্ধাৰত। তুমি মোক এটি কবিতা শুনাবানে? মই এটি গীত গুণগুণাম হিন্দীত, সেই যে জব কোই বাত বিগৰ যায়। যেতিয়া নিশাৰ এন্ধাৰত ভাগৰিম দুয়ো হৃদয়ৰ গীত শুনি শুনি, আমি আকৌ একাপ কাপ কফি খাম দেই, তেতিয়া কিন্তু এডাল মম জ্বলাই লওঁ। মই তোমাক চাম, তুমি মোক, তেতিয়া আমি কথা পাতিম। কথা পাতিম জীৱনৰ জটিলতাৰ, কথা পাতিম সমাজ ব্যৱস্থাৰ, কথা পাতিম সমাজৰ, কথা পাতিম দেশৰ ৰজাৰ প্ৰজাৰ, কথা পাতিম আমি আমাৰ। ৰবা, তুমি বাৰু ভূত বিশ্বাস কৰা নেকি? তুমিও বিশ্বাস কৰা নেকি যে কৃষ্ণচূড়াৰ তলত বাস কৰে কোনো অঘৰী আত্মাই? ভয় খাবা নেকি বাৰু? কৃষ্ণচূড়াৰ সৰি যোৱা পাতবোৰেৰে আমি আকাশ সাজিম। তোমাৰ কোলাত মই জিৰাম, মোৰ কোলাত তুমি। মুঠতে জোনাকবিহীন এই নিশাত তোমাক কাষত বিচাৰো, হেৰাই যাব বিচাৰো নিশাৰ এন্ধাৰত, উজাগৰে থাকিব বিচাৰো, ৰাতিপুৱাৰ সূৰুজক স্বাগতম জনাব বিচাৰো একাপ গৰম কফিৰে। Thank you.
Much, Partha. Thank
Bodhia,
you so
very
much.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Do we have any poet or poetess like whose name I have not like, you know, announced or called because maybe I have missed someone's name? Anyone? किसी का भी नाम मुझसे अगर छूट गया हो, जैसे कि I can see people like, you know, Nikita Arora, Meenakshi De, अगर इनमें से कोई, you know.
And also Mousumi.
I'm the last one. I'm the last one. Before that, Melissa ma'am, can we hear one more from you so that we can, yeah. And I would request Kamal, I would request Sandeep ji, I would request, you know, Nirupama, Jyoti, Doley, you know, everyone, like, let's celebrate Valentine's Day with one more poem. So let's listen to Melissa ma'am.
Okay, the title of my poem is Green Eyes, And if you ever see any poems of mine that has green eyes, that is my husband, because he had beautiful green eyes. So green eyes, penetrative and insightful green eyes were hypnotizing. I was spellbound. Passionate first kiss, and I was in heavenly bliss. Pressing my face with your lips in affectionate gusto, I was rigorously responding. My blank stare, the body language narrative was understood, and you progressed slowly, gently. Our silhouette on the wall was visually sumptuous, masquerading in longing. Fairy tale, romance, and your creative output was the cornerstone of a charming union. Your masculine yearnings were vociferous, but patiently you waited. An adornment of affection and cerebral intimacy emerged, a sensual, genuine sincerity of an everlasting passion and fervent love was insatiable. The elegant effortlessness of a committed love created an enthralling and enchanting marriage.
So much. It's so beautiful, and the way you recite, looking at you is a treat. Right. Thank you so much, Melissa ma'am. And Pratik Singh, anyone whose name I must have missed to announce or call? Anyone? Okay, so who would like to recite now? It's an open forum now, so you all can ask.
I think Ritik was
Ritik is here. Ritik, Sujata Paul ma'am is here. Ma'am, welcome. Sujata ma'am, wonderful poet, multilingual poet, a teacher. All right. She was busy with her exam schedule, her timetable, yet she could finally, manage time to be with us. Sujata ma'am, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, she was extremely busy. She tried a lot to join us with her exam schedule, her duties, responsibilities. She is a multilingual poetess. And welcome, ma'am. We all were waiting to listen to you. Yes, what would you recite today?
Thank you so very much. And I am extremely sorry for being late. Actually, I was busy somehow. So
no problem, ma'am. You conduct so many poetry events. All right. And you are an inspiration to many. So please, ma'am, आज कुछ सुनते हैं आपसे.
Sure. Thank you so much, Mousumi, for inviting me in such a prestigious program. Actually, I missed the earlier programs. Hope I have reached at the last part of the session. Isn't it right?
No problem, ma'am. Last is the best. First is the best too. We are all poets together. We are celebrating poetry.
Exactly. Good evening, everyone. And thank you, Mousumi, once again. I'll be reading one of my small poems. The title of the poem is If I Can Stop. If I can stop one soul from getting hurt, if I can stop one mind from letting part, if I can make smile one by helping in distress, if I can make feel one live in happiness, if I can stop crying of an old mother whose son has lost in the battle, if I can bring hope to a weary soul, if I can provide a glass of water to a tired traveler, or if I can stop dying of a poverty-stricken patient by donating blood of mine, my life will be blessed and my birth will be succeeded. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's an open forum now. We have just 6 to 7 minutes. So we would love to listen to Kamal, Jyoti ma'am, any one of you. Jyoti Doley ma'am is also, she is also here. And we have Adarsh ji also. So aap log agar, today we all are celebrating Valentine's Day. So why not share your poetry? The forum is yours now. आप सब अपने आप को unmute कर सकते हैं. You can unmute yourselves and you can recite your poetry. We have 6 to 7 minutes. Let's celebrate the last minutes.
क्या मैं सुना सकती हूँ एक poem?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल. ज्योति डोले मैम अभी सुना लेंगे, फिर मैं ज्योति धनकर मैम को ज्योति मिला के
two Jyotis are like
बहुत ज्योति हो गए हम.
Yeah.
This is a very short poem, and मैं ये पढ़ने से पहले let me just tell you, Apong. The name of the poem is Apong. Apong is a traditional alcoholic drink of the missing community in Assam, to which I belong. And this poem came to my mind when I went to Lucknow and I tasted tunde kebab, and something that just came up. I hope you like it. It's also a love poem. Apong. Soft, fiery tunde kebabs melt in my mouth so smoothly, just like your spell. I'm drowned in this ball of apong, and the kebabs play in my mouth. Thank you.
It was so sweet, so sweet.
Yeah.
Loved it. Loved it.
Sweet. Nice.
Thank you.
Loved
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so
Jyoti.
much. That's all.
हेलो मैम, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
हाँ जी आ रही है.
स्त्री पे मैंने एक कविता लिखी हुई है, वो मैं सुनाना चाहूंगी. कि तुम सब अगर जानना चाहते हो स्त्री को, तो कोशिश करो और पढ़ो उसके मन को. उसके चेहरे, उसके रंग रूप, उसकी शारीरिक बनावट से परे उसके भीतर उसके मन को पढ़ने की कोशिश करो. वक्त गुजारो उसके साथ, सुनो उसकी चकर बकर, बोलने दो उसको, मन की कहने दो उसको, उसकी आत्मा को छूने की कोशिश तो करो. देखो कैसे लबालब हो जाओगे तुम उसके प्रेम से, समझ पाओगे तन से हटकर मन की भाषा, तब जान पाओगे उसके अंतर्मन की अभिलाषा. तो फिर तुम खुद को भी सहज निश्चल प्रेमी के तौर पर याद कर पाओगे. उसके मन की परतों की सीढ़ियां जब उतरोगे धीरे धीरे, दर्द के कंकड़ मिलेंगे, अपनी छुअन का फोहा रखना, कुछ दबे कुचले सपने दफन मिलेंगे, घाव मत कुरेदना. बस सहज उसका हाथ थामे रहना, देखना उसको चेहरे और तन से परे, फिर समझ पाओगे तुम ही हो उसकी आशा, उसकी अभिलाषा. ऐसे ही उसके मन के गिरहों में दबे उसके प्रेम को पा जाओगे और खुद को भी सहज निश्चल प्रेमी के तौर पर साबित कर पाओगे.
ब्यूटीफुल.
Wow.
बहुत खूब, बहुत खूब.
सही है, सही है.
यस कमल, आप कुछ सुनाना चाहते हैं? आप सुनाइए, फिर हम क्लोज करें. वी विल क्लोज. ऑलराइट, वी हैव 2-3 minutes to go. यस कमल.
जी, तो जिस तरीके से मैंने बताया था कि मैं एक आज़ाद ख्याल लिखता हूँ, कुछ बहर मीटर को इनका कुछ इल्म नहीं है. बस एक थोड़ी छोटी तो नहीं दूंगा. हाँ, एक कुछ लाइंस हैं, इन्हें मैं किसी चीज़ का नज़्म का या गज़ल का नाम नहीं दूंगा क्योंकि आई डोंट नो द टेक्निकलिटीज एज वेल. तो हाँ, कुछ इस तरीके से है कि आज लिखने बैठा हूँ तो सोचता हूँ, आज लिखने बैठा हूँ तो सोचता हूँ, दिल में आई हर बात लिख दूँ. आज लिखने बैठा हूँ तो सोचता हूँ, दिल में आई हर बात लिख दूँ, उनसे वस्ल की हर शाम, हिज्र की हर रात लिख दूँ. वस्ल मतलब जो उनके साथ रहा, साथ का सफ़र, और जो हिज्र मतलब उनके बिना बिताया हुआ वक्त, कि उनसे वस्ल की हर शाम, हिज्र की हर रात लिख दूँ. मैंने जो किया उस पर वो विश्वास, मैंने जो उस पर किया वो विश्वास, उसने जो किया विश्वासघात लिख दो. और वो समझ जाए भरी महफिल में भी कि उसी की बात है, वो समझ जाए भरी महफिल में भी कि उसी की बात है. सोचता हूँ कुछ ऐसे ख्यालात लिख दूँ, आज लिखने बैठा हूं तो सोचता हूँ, दिल में आई हर बात लिख दूं। और जिस मोहब्बत के सामने हार गई मेरी मोहब्बत, वो आबाद तो होगी। जिस मोहब्बत के सामने हार गई मेरी मोहब्बत, वो आबाद तो होगी। हाँ माना भूल जाना बीमारी थी उसकी, मगर साथ बिताई कुछ रातें उसे याद तो होंगी। हाँ माना भूल जाना बीमारी थी उसकी, मगर साथ बिताई कुछ रातें उसे याद तो होंगी। और हाले दिल देख कर सोचता हूँ, हाले दिल देख कर सोचता हूँ, इस कफस में मुकफ्फल दिल को आजाद लिख दो। कफस मतलब पिंजरा, मुकफ्फल मतलब कैद। हाले दिल देख कर सोचता हूँ, इस कफस में मुकफ्फल दिल को आजाद लिख दूं। आज लिखने बैठा हूं तो सोचता हूँ, दिल में आई हर बात लिख दूं।
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kamal. So we will now end the show today. Thank you so much, everyone. I will just end with a few lines because it's all love. And when we get love, when we are loved, life becomes a bliss. Life awaits to meet you. Life awaits to meet you with many hopes new. Distance tests our patience. I breathe with your love essence. The battles seem now so facile. The battles seem now so facile. Oh, you made my life so gracile. What more do I wish? What more do I wish? Life now is a bliss. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you
I
so
would
much.
like to share a share.
Thank you. Thank you, Moshmi. It was wonderful.
I would like
Wonderful.
to share a share.
हाँ जी, yes sir, yes sir, yes ma'am, Sujata ma'am.
ना गीला करते हैं ना शिकवा करते हैं, ना गीला करते हैं ना शिकवा करते हैं, आप सब रहे सही सलामत, बस यही दुआ करते हैं।
Oh wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from Griffin Publication. We will keep on conducting such events and keep motivating the authors, the poets, and the budding poets. Let's unite the hearts. Let's kill all the differences and let's unite the world with poetry. Let us spread love. Tomorrow we have a show again. It is on Love Talks. Griffin Publication is not doing that, not conducting. It is from News Now Nation. If you wish, you can join there. All the romantic writers, romantic people, you all can join us. And that is not poetry event. You can speak on love. You can share your emotions, feelings, and you can speak anything. It would be a discussion, a debate, whatever you say, a talk show on love. So I'll definitely share the link with you all. Thank you so much, everyone, for gracing the event today. Griffin Publication bows down its head in front of all the beautiful poets here. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful show. Wonderful.
Thank you so much. We'll meet again. Sure, for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Adios.
Hello.